Welcome students to this live session of class 8 mathematics. In previous class we have discussed chapter 8 comparing quantities, and in that chapter we have learned about percentage. Percentage means students, now as you all are aware, how much in 100. It means percentage can be defined as a number or ratio expressed as a fraction of 100. Then after we have discussed few examples based on percentage. Today we will learn about new topic, profit and loss. This profit also known as gain. Gain and profit both have the same. Dear students, we can find out profit or loss only when then purchasing and selling both occurs at the same time. It means when purchasing and selling both happen at the same time, then only where we can calculate there is a profit or loss. An amount for which an article or object is bought, that is called cost price, and generally denoted by C. An amount for which an article is sold, that is called selling price, and simply denoted by S. If the selling price of an article SP is greater than CP, cost price of that article, then we can say that there is a profit. It means if selling price is greater than cost price, then we can say that there is a profit or gain. If we want to find out actual amount of profit or gain, then that can be calculated after subtracting this cost price from selling price. It means profit or gain can be calculated after subtracting this cost price from selling price. Similarly, if the selling price is smaller than cost price, or we can say that cost price is greater than selling price, then we can say that there is a loss. It means if selling price is smaller than cost price, then we can say that there is a loss. And loss can be calculated after subtracting selling price from cost price. If we want to find out profit or gain percent or loss percent, we can easily find out after using the formula gain percent. This can be calculated gain upon CP into 100. Similarly, if we want to find out loss percent, this loss percent can be calculated using this formula loss divided by cost price into 100. These two formulas, dear students, can be derived using unitary method. Okay students, remember one thing, this profit or loss both are always occurred on cost price. Now another situation, if we have cost price and loss or gain percent, then how can we find out selling price? Then selling price that can be calculated using the formula 100 plus gain percent upon 100, and this whole percent and cost price both are given, then we can find out selling price using this formula. If cost price and loss percent are given, then we can find out selling price after using the formula 100 minus loss percent divided by 100 and this whole multiplied by cost price. Another situation, students, if gain or loss percent are given and selling price that is also given, how can we find out cost price? Then cost price can be calculated if gain percent and selling price is given 100 divided by 100 plus gain percent and this whole multiplied by selling price. Similarly, if loss percent and selling price are given, then we can find out cost price using the formula 100 upon 100 minus loss percent and this whole multiplied by selling price. These are the few formulas which we used in solving the problems based on profit and loss. Now students, let me make you understand with the help of few examples. Example 1. Rohan bought an almirah for rupees 6,250 and spent rupees 375 on its repair. After that, Rohan sold this almirah. Then he sold it for rupees 6,890. Find his gain or loss percent. Here students, just see cost price of almirah along with its overhead expenses are given. So first of all, we have to find out actual cost price of almirah. Here given cost price of almirah, that is rupees 6,250. Overheads, that is rupees 375, which he spent on the repair of this almirah. So actual cost price of almirah, that becomes rupees 6,250 plus rupees 375, and that becomes rupees 5,266, means rupees 6,625. Now selling price of almirah, that is given rupees 6,890. Clearly you can see students here, since selling price of almirah is greater than actual cost price of almirah, therefore Rohan makes a profit here. and we can easily find out that profit after subtracting this cost price from selling price. Here, since selling price is greater than cost price, therefore Rohan makes profit, and that profit can be calculated after subtracting cost price of Almira from selling price. Therefore, this profit that becomes equals to selling price of Almira minus cost price of Almira, and that becomes rupees 6,890 minus 6,625, and that becomes rupees 265. Now we want to find out gain or profit percent that can be calculated. Gain percent that becomes gain upon cost price into 100. This gain here we have rupees 265. Actual cost price of Almira, that is rupees 6,625, and this whole multiplied by 100. This becomes 5,025, 5 3 ja. This becomes 5 1 ja, 5 3 ja, 5 2 ja, 5 5 ja. And when we subtract both these by 25 4 ja, 25 5 ja, 25 3 ja, 53 1 ja, 53 1 ja, and that becomes 4%. So dear students, we can say that this Rohan makes a profit of 4% on purchasing and selling this Almira. Okay students, I hope this question is clear to all of you now. Now we will discuss another example. The cost price of 10 greeting cards is equal to the selling price of 8 greeting cards. Find loss or gain percent. Just see here, this is students. Since we know that profit and loss are always occurs on cost price, so dear students, here let us assume cost price of one greeting card here. So let the cost price of one greeting card be rupees X. Therefore, the cost price of 8 greeting cards, that is equals to rupees 8x. Now, according to question students, selling price of 8 greeting cards, that is equals to cost price of 10 greeting cards. Since cost price of one greeting card, that is rupees X, therefore cost price of 10 greeting cards, that becomes rupees 10x, which becomes selling price of 8 greeting cards. So now according to question, selling price of 8 greeting cards, that is equals to cost price of 10 greeting cards, which is equals to rupees 10x. Now just see here students, this is the cost price of 8 greeting cards, this being the selling price of 8 greeting cards. Clearly selling price of 8 greeting cards, that is greater than cost price of 8 greeting cards. So therefore again here we have profit. Since selling price is greater than cost price, therefore again here we have profit, and this profit becomes equals to selling price minus cost price, and this becomes 10x minus 8x, and this becomes rupees 2x. Now this becomes the profit. If we want to find out profit percent, then profit percent can be calculated profit divided by cost price into 100. This becomes profit percent. Here we have profit of 2x. Cost price of 8 greeting cards, that is 8x. So cost price becomes 8x. This whole multiplied by 100. X and x cancel out. 1 ja 4 ja 1 ja 25 ja, and this becomes 25%. It means if the cost price of 10 greeting cards, that is equals to selling price of 8 greeting cards, then we have a profit of 25%. Okay students, I hope this question is also clear to you now. Now we come to next question. A vendor bought oranges at 24 rupees 125 and sold them at rupees 90 per dozen. Find his profit or loss percent. Here students see that a vendor bought 20 oranges for rupees 125. This is the cost price, and sold them, selling price of oranges, that is rupees 90 per dozen. Dozen means an amount of 12. It means the selling price of 12 oranges, that is rupees 90. This question we can solve in two ways. In first way, we can find out cost price and selling price of one oranges with the help of these two given informations. Here cost price of 20 oranges, that is equals to rupees 125. Therefore cost price of one orange that becomes rupees 125 upon 20, and that becomes 5 fours are 525 are. This becomes rupees 6 whole 1 by 4. Now selling price of 12 oranges, that is giving rupees 90. Therefore, selling price of 1 orange, that becomes rupees 90 divided by 12, and that becomes 3 fours are 3 30s are 2 2s are 2 15s are, and this becomes 6 whole 7 whole 1 by 2 rupees. Clearly here students we can see that selling price of 1 orange, that is greater than cost price of 1 orange. Therefore, this vendor has profit here again. We can calculate profit after subtracting cost price of 1 orange from the selling price of 1 orange. Here, since selling price is greater than cost price, therefore vendor makes profit, and that profit becomes selling price minus cost price. Selling price we have 15 upon 2, selling price of 1 orange, and cost price that is 25 upon 4. LCM becomes 4, this becomes 30 minus 25, and that becomes 5 upon 4. So this is the profit mixed by vendor in purchasing and selling 1 orange. And if we want to find out profit percent, then profit percent becomes profit divided by cost price multiplied by 100, and that becomes profit is 5 upon 4, cost price of 1 orange, that is 25 upon 4, and this whole multiplied by 100. We know that students, if there are 4 quantities in division, then the product of this first and last term, which are called extreme terms, that becomes numerator, and product of second and third term, which are called mean terms or means, this becomes denominator. So now here this expression becomes 5 multiplied by 4 divided by 4 into 25, and this whole multiplied by 100. 4 and 4 cancel out, 5 1 ja, 5 5 ja, 5 1 ja, 5 20 ja, and this becomes 20%. So this vendor makes a profit of 20% in this whole transaction. This question also can be done after using another method, in which here we students see that the LCM of this 20 and dozen is 12. LCM of these two becomes 60. So in this case we can find out cost price and selling price of 60 oranges, and then we can compare them, cost price and selling price. Certainly again their selling price is greater than cost price. We can easily find out profit after subtracting cost price of 60 oranges from the selling price of 60 oranges, and then we can find out profit percent. So this is all about for this profit on loss today. In next session, we will discuss more questions based on profit and loss. Thank you students and have a nice day.